Oh, that's not in the right angle. It is that time. I try to put up a starting soon thing to start out with. Let's put this down, maybe you'll see. There we go. I think it's a little better. Woo! Too far. Yes, it is time to paint Demon Lady. Hello there. How are you? I'm mad at your brethren, by the way. Your fellow cyclist. I am mad at them right now, greatly. Why is it so dark still? Hold on. Let's see if I can. So on the trail today, I saw 3 squished caterpillars and a praying mantis that was run over by a cyclist. So I was not happy. They were fuzzy caterpillars too. Oh, I feel the cat come in. Let me fix this real quick, Yumiko, please. See if that works anymore. It does a little bit. Come on, you want to come up here? Come on. So we are going to, I already know what paint I'm using for this because, so I'm going to paint her similar to that, a little different. I'm either going to do, I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with the flames that she had, like similar flames to that, or if I'm going to do like purple flames. But I'm going to do red skin. Yes, you need to sit down though. You were being a jerk again. She doesn't understand to sit. You gotta sit. There. No, you gotta sit. You're in the way, cat. But I'm going to use my ruby red. This is the paint I have with a tiny bit of glitter, like shimmer in it for her skin. I think that'd be really cool. That's from the base color. So I only have it up, the picture up there, so you can kind of see what she looks like. My colors are gonna be not quite the same, but I do want to do the ruby red skin. I had that idea for a while. So let me get my paintbrushes. You have to sit or you're getting off. I told you, sit or you're getting off. You're not being helpful at all. I'm still catching up with my energy with my monster, but anyways, how are you today, sir? I'm trying to figure out where I can put my water where it won't spill it. So I'm actually really excited too because I have an arm clamp coming in for my desk, so I can actually put my webcam on that instead of like having boxes on my desk. It wasn't that windy. It was really nice. I thought, anyways. So this red has a tiny bit of shimmer in it, which is going to be really cool. It's going to make her skin look kind of glowy. She's one of those older models I had laying around the house, and I'm like, I really want to paint her. Gotcha. Yeah, it was a little windy. My catters almost blew off twice while I was walking, but I enjoyed the breeze. I had a jacket. I ended up having to take it off towards the end of my walk because it got too warm. So she has a small shimmer on. I don't know why my thing's so dark. I keep like lightening it, but I feel like it's not light enough still. You're in my way. I know you don't care. So I'm going to attempt to paint while the cat is in my elbow room. Yeah, I got up later than I wanted to, but I still managed to get my walk in and get back in time. And tomorrow I gotta get up early. Actually, the next 2 days I gotta get up early too. So tomorrow I'm going to get my hair done. I'm really excited about that. It's my little treat to myself. And then Friday I'm going to the waterfall place early. And then going to visit a friend. Ooh, she has like big toenails on her. So while this paint I got was a fluke, I really, like, I was trying to just get a red paint that I didn't realize it had shimmer in it. I actually really like the paint, so I've been using it. Yeah, I mean, she has some nasty toenails down here. You gotta stop or you're written off. I mean it. No, you're being a brat. I can't paint while you keep sticking your head everywhere. She keeps getting bad. I might have to start locking them out of the room. I am not bleeding. I am painting with my blood. Yes. The cat is going to get rid of paint on her at some point today. I'm using that fancy ruby red paint I picked up when I was with you. That didn't know was shimmery, but it ended up being shimmery. If she's going to be a butt, I have to move her, because I can't have her always bumping me and stuff. She's getting better now, but if she needs to learn. The problem was she doesn't want to sit in my lap. She wants my arm, too, but I need my arm to paint. Oh, actually, I am bleeding. Huh. I don't think... Oh, yeah. So I am bleeding, apparently. I didn't even notice it. Oh, well. Not that bad. I'll be fine. I don't know what from. I totally thought she was talking about the paint, but apparently I am. Get this leg all pretty and painty. So now this tongue side. I think it looks like a lot of her back is showing. She has a lot of skin showing. But I mean, she has a demon, so I guess it makes sense. So I'm not watering down this paint too much because if I do this one too much, you will lose a lot of shimmer. But I am still watering it down so it doesn't chunk up. Stop headbutting me, it's not nice. So giving her some pretty... I already have one of those. That succubus lady I finished, that demon lady of chaos or whatever, she has my blood on her already. After I primed her, she stabbed me twice. And the paint, or it wouldn't come off even though I tried washing it off. So I'm just like, whatever. I'll just paint over it. So I did. But yes, I could have a second one. I don't know what. I don't know if it's her that stabbed me, or the cat. I don't know where that came from. Why you headbutting me again? I told you not to. So she has little things too, which is really cute. I love this little thing. No, you cannot eat my paintbrush. Yes, she could have it too. Yeah, I have like I got out like 6 or 7 models that I've owned for a while that need to be painted, and I'm like, I'm gonna start slowly knocking them out between other projects. And they're like all standalone models, so. But she was one of them. I don't remember where I got her from, but she was cool looking. What are you doing, you weirdo? She has really big feet, though. She could. I think she wants my blood. I mean, I'm painting her red, so it would blend in pretty well. Zoom, zoom. Oh, yeah, it's Wednesday. I keep forgetting what day it is. I told Amber I'd stop by her cupcake place on Friday after I go to the waterfall place, and she's like, I'm gonna make you a special cupcake. So I'm like, yay. So I'm touching up back here because I watered down a little too thin back here, and I want to make sure she has the glossiness on her legs. So I'm actually not going to wash this model either, or the skin. Usually I'll do like a skin tone layer and then I'll put a wash over it, but I don't want to lose the shimmer, so I'm going to just lighten it up with mixing paints and not darken it at all. The good thing too is because this is not a mixed paint. The highlights will be mixed, but that's a little easier. But because this isn't mixed, I'm able to, like, if I do run out, I can just put more on the wet palette. You need to stop headbutting. What are you doing? I know you think you're being cute, and you are being cute, but that's not the point. And, like, especially for faces, you want to make sure the paint's watered down, or you could easily cover up details like noses and little mouths and even their eyes sometimes. So aside from just looking nicer with it being watered down and looking smoother, it also doesn't cover up a lot of details if you water it down. I'm hopefully gonna finish Haunting on Bly Manor tonight. It's my goal anyways. I asked you to stop, Yumiko. I mean it, you're gonna get off. So her hair's in the way, but her like whole back is just like bare. So trying to get in there. I don't care if I get it on the hair right now. Yeah. My only complaint about it so far, there's a lot of jumping back and forth. Other than that, I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, I think I have 3 episodes left. 2 or 3, I can't remember. I think it actually ends on 9, so I think I have 2 episodes left. It's like usually they're 10 episode series. This one was only 9, I believe. You need to stop. I don't know why you keep headbutting everything. No, you don't need to get red on your nose. That'd be bad. So with her skin right now, I don't mind if I get a little bit sloppy. I think her hands are... Looks like her hands are bare too. Because the skin's basically the bottom layer for me. What season were you up to on, oh my gosh. I'm blanking on the name of the show. Bates Motel. Your son's doing, okay. So I'm not too much ahead of you. So trying to get in here to make sure I get the coverage on her arm. Ah, see, I like having something on the background when I do things, otherwise it's just like me sitting in silence. So I tend to put on a show I don't have to worry about subtitles with. I mean, I still have subtitles on when I'm watching it, but, it also keeps me distracted. Ah, thank you, Anthony. I mean, I can pay attention, like, I just can't read very fast when I'm, like, painting and stuff. It's really weird. How are you doing today, sir? Meet some of my monster while the cat attacks me. Also, they have a new monster flavor out. I picked one up to try. It's watermelon, so I'm like, ooh. Immediately thought of my sister when I saw it because she loves the watermelon. Look at this cat trying to eat my paintbrush. See her? Look at that. Aw. Hey, put your paw down. I need to paint. Remember, it's just a game. Though I got the same way when I tried a couple games of Among Us, and I couldn't get anyone from the server to join, and it was such, I got so disappointed in it. I'm like, how is this fun? Because each game was like less than 20 seconds for me. It was ridiculous. What video game got you? Trying to get underneath here. I really like this red color. It's so pretty. I know. And there's a part on our leg I was trying to fix up. Make sure I got every little area. So we got her red skin done. I don't know why I'll put this down farther. It's such like a weird angle, it's not. Try lightening it a little more in a minute. Because like it looks light on my end, but not on the thing. So I'm going to try to lighten it one more time. So I got back late for my walk, but I ate something quickly. We're just going to do a purple. Now, let me see if I can have a good purple I like. I mean, I have like a bazillion purples, but I'm trying to find a particular one. So I can do this one. So I got this purple. I can do more of a plum purple. Ooh. I think I mixed it. Oh, that's sad. Mac and cheese is always disappointing when it's not good. So I'm actually going to mix. I don't normally do this, but I'm going to mix this ruby red and this purple because I want to get more of like a plummy purple. I had a leftover stir fry, teriyaki stir fry. Oh, gotcha. So do a little bit of this ruby red in there. Give it more of a plummy color. Yeah, I just been getting a lot of the frozen meals. Oh, that's a perfect purple. That's exactly the purple I wanted, so it worked out. I put the exact right amount. So I'm gonna get some waters down really quick so it doesn't dry up. It's hard to show my palette. Hold on, let me rinse my brush off. If I had the webcam arm, it'll be easier. So it looks so dark. I don't know why it looks so dark on the screen, but it's like a light plum. I don't understand why it's turning out so dark today. Maybe try exposure. Ooh, that's too much. Oh, my music stopped. Excuse me. It hates me. Oh, my brush is all wet. Alright, so we're going to. And because I mixed it with the ruby red, it's going to have a tiny bit of shimmer in there too, which will blend it in really nicely. So what are you guys up to this lovely Wednesday? Hey, she's mostly red. She just has a little purple on her. I actually accidentally mixed this color. I was trying to work on one of the D&D minis, but I liked how it came out, so I tried to recreate it, and it worked. Because I ended up painting it on him, and it came out. It looks black in the screen, but it's like a nice purple. Oh, one of the few I'm working on. You need to put your head down. I don't understand why you're being such a butt right now. So I'm really careful because I don't want to get this on her skin. And the cloak goes right up to her skin. So I'm trying to be very careful. thank you for the follow. My cute little kitty cat up there. She has a little tiny area by her leg I don't want to hit with. There you go. Don't move, Yumiko. There we go. I mean, you could paint a purple mini too if you wanted to. Yay! Glad they work. Yeah, I was wondering how you got on there, so it's cool that I got in there. I'm excited. I wonder if there's a way to set it up in my Discord. The Twitch alerts. I'm going to do like a light gold armor. I think that'd be really cool. So the only thing I wasn't really sure on was the hair. I like the flaming hair, but I was thinking about. I almost considered doing like purples, but I might just stick with the fiery reds. And the skin is gonna be more of like a ruby red instead of like the fire engine they have there. I just wanted you guys to see a picture of the actual mini though, because mine was just primed, so it was all white. I think I'm gonna do her horns black as well and her nails. But yeah, I really like the gold armor. I mean, I still have to highlight up on it, but yeah, I like the ruby red skin. The cat is kicking me. You guys see her? Look at that. She's being such a baby. Do you actually paint Angry One? I can't remember if you did or not. I know you have some. Like me, I just don't know if you actually painted them. Yep, look at her being a little brat in there. She is extremely happy because she gets to sit in Mommy's lap and kick me constantly. Yeah, she's literally a purr monster. She purrs like 90% of the time. Ah, see? I still think it's weird. Like, I didn't get into painting until I had my ex worked at the shop, and he used to have to sit there while he was working. And I'm like, I need to do something, so I started picking up painting, and then I realized I really enjoyed it. And so she has the backlit kit too. What are those figs? I don't think I know those. You probably painted a lot of metal ones too, which metal drives me nuts, but only because it chips like so often. It's ridiculous. So because it's watered down, I have to do some layers on a couple areas here. But we're going to start on the back. Oh, yeah, there's a few things I kept from it I really liked. It was just, that's how I got into it. I never, like, expected to be painting or playing, and then, like, I just totally poked my webcam. And that's what got me into it, though. I'm like, oh. One of those things you never think you'll be doing, and it happens. And then I started getting, I used to paint at the, before COVID and all that, I was painting up at the shop by me. And then a bunch of people started saying, like, oh, do you do commissions? I'm like, no. And then I picked them up because apparently a lot of the guys there want to play and not paint. Yeah, I have this dull coat spray I use on a lot of the metal models. My whole sister battle armies of metal in the case. I could literally like kill someone with it. It's kind of crazy how heavy it is. Oh, I see a little bit down here. Need to get in there. Another one over here. Try to make sure I'm right against her leg on these areas. There we go. Yeah, like a lot of the minis now are plastic or resin, but I still have a bunch of old metal ones. And then a fine cast, that's a nightmare. It's like they did it between resin and plastic, and it just had so many like bubbles and mess ups in it. It was never fun to paint. I gotta figure out it was so bad I literally had to put green stuff like no, it wasn't green stuff, it was water effects over the most of the model to cover, like to fill in all the little divots it had on it because it wasn't supposed to. Yes, I dislike metal though. But that's also because of super glue. I hate working with super glue. Because I always get my hands stuck to something. Maybe if you're glad, because someone will give you a treat. Ask nicely, maybe they'll give you one. Haha. Someone heard me. Aw. See? Ty said you can have a treat. So let's get you a treat. You're saying if you're happy, you're not allowed to have more happiness. I'm getting myself one on Friday. Ooh, we'll give you extra treats today. We'll give you 3. How about that? Here you go. Over here. Let me go. Let me go right here. Let me go. Why do you take it off and then eat it? You gotta eat them. Okay, she got both of them then. There you go. She has her treats. Yeah, I'm getting myself a cupcake on Friday for my birthday. A friend works at a cupcake shop and she offered to make me a special cupcake. So I'm going to stop by there on my way back from hiking. Okay, sit back down. Yumiko and Lily said thank you. Here. Oh, you can't see her. Yeah, what kind of cupcake do you think I'm getting? No, like, she's going to probably decorate with a cat or something. You weirdo. I don't get those kind of special cupcakes. They're collectible. I'd be curious to. I actually am curious to try an edible at some point, but I have not. Ooh, it is windy outside. Actually, I would be more interested in baking one if that sounds weird, but I like baking. Okay, let's try to get that. I don't want to get it all over her foot. And her crazy toenails. This lady has like massive toenails. I love this song, Love and Money. So I also think I want to do a special stream on Halloween, playing Phasmophobia. That's how you say it. It's like a ghost story horror game. Ah, thank you for the sub! Look at my little kitty weekend. She appreciates it. I figured do something fun on Halloween, and I want to Maybe stream a horror game so I could scream like a little girl. You guys could all laugh at me. Oh, I have to go back because I got some on her ankle here. I have not played it before, but my friend was telling me about it when he stopped by, and he's like, "You should play it." And I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "Okay." So he bought it for me on Steam, and I have to go in there. But we figured get a party of like 4 going together and doing it. You can do solo mode, which I'm gonna mess with a little beforehand. But I thought it'd be fun. I like horror games, anyways. My sister's fiance is actually very, very not good with horror games, and so we tend to make him play them sometimes when I'm over there. And yeah, he he screams a lot. I'm very jumpy, and are you too? I'm very jumpy when it comes to horror games and horror movies. Yeah, I keep watching them. I don't know why. But I'm gonna be up in India, or yes, it's So it has like a bunch of different ghosts in there, and every ghost is triggered with different things, and they like sometimes whisper in your ear, but not to everyone, just to like one person, and yeah, it sounds good. Nice. Yeah, I have to actually. I got it on Steam. I just have to actually try playing it, and then I figured Halloween I want to do something special, so I wasn't like just sitting at home. In the AM, I'm going to my sister's doing a book review or a book question and answer thing, and I'm cosplaying as one of the characters from her book. But then afterwards, I'll be coming home. Do you stream it solo, DJ, or do you stream with the group? Oh, geez. I'm a newbie, but if you ever have room and don't mind someone who doesn't know the game too well yet, I would love to join. Groups are always fun. So I'm going to touch up some areas that didn't get full coverage here. I think we'll stick with the flame hair that she has there. I will. Also, for those of you in my Discord, on Friday for my birthday, I'm streaming a movie. So if anyone wants to hop in and watch it, let me know. Figure around 7 or 8 Central Time, I'll throw on a movie and share my screen so we can all kind of watch it together. So I can kind of celebrate with people. I don't know what movie yet. It's either going to be a cute, like, Pixar one, or it's going to be a horror one. But feel free to join. I'll be watching it either way, but it'd be nice to have other people in there. Kind of spend some time and say hi with people. Because I'm not really doing much. Like, usually I have a big Halloween birthday party, and I'm not doing it this year because of COVID and everything. I am going to the zoo on Saturday, though, to see my baby snow leopard, so I'm excited about that. Doing little touch-ups now. So I know I hit her heel. And I am going to wash her cloak once it dries. But I want to go touch up her heel really quick that I messed up. Anyone else have fun weekend plans? Oh, see if you can go cycling. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm very angry at cyclists right now from my poor little caterpillars that saw earlier. I did get a picture of a praying mantis that was not too happy with me because, so he was like walking across the path and I took a leaf and kept like poking. I didn't poke him with it. Gotcha. I like put the leaf near him though, and he just turned his head and looked at me. It's where I got that one picture, and I was like, oh my gosh, he just like he's giving me the stink eye. Like, how dare you put a leaf in my face? I was amused though. See, I thought this weather was nice. It was perfect for walking. Though I'm sore again. Yeah, like I had to get the picture of him like actually staring at me because it was funny. He was like looked like he first following the leaf when I moved it, and he just like looked and gave me the look like, "What are you doing?" Or I'm gonna bite your head off, but you can't because I'm too big. Okay, so for the hair, we're gonna start with my favorite color. Not really, yellow. I hate yellow so much. Um, so we actually want a bright yellow, but I'm gonna start with this base yellow. Actually, no, we're not. I lied. We're gonna start with my bright yellow. I have 4 yellows. But so we're gonna start with this like golden yellow here. And the cat's back, in case anyone wants to know. I'm gonna get some of my monster because I need my caffeine. I did start painting a little cat on my figure right here. I'm gonna paint up like Yumiko. So, but she was so close to being done, I didn't want to bring into this thing. And then I finished my succubus queen lady. If you guys, or the lady Cass, if anyone saw her. That model's so pretty, but so deadly with stabbing you. So we're gonna do a gradient on her hair to go from the orange or the yellow to the orange, and to the very tips will be like a red, but not like a deep red, but like a fire red. But unless I decide to get really crazy, then I might go all the way to like a purple. What are you doing, Yumiko? And because I wanted her to have very bright colors, I primed her white. If it was going to be darker colors, I would have primed her black. I tend to like just priming white in general because I can see the detail easier. But sometimes it's nice. It works better to do black for darker colors. Especially if there's a lot of like black and gray on there. So we're not going to worry about painting the very bottom of her hair because it's going to go into orange and red. Kind of like we did the flames on my Lady of Cass. I'm doing a similar effect here. might do a poll on my Facebook too to see. Hi Derp, how are you? I'm painting a crazy demon lady again because apparently I like demon ladies. Cool. You bowl with the league or by just for fun? Cool. I've never done a bowling league. I've like gone bowling for fun a few times, but not often. That should be fun though. Who's knocking stuff over there? I go like once maybe a year, or once every 2 years. Gotcha. I tend to be weird when it comes to like bowling and playing pool. The more I drink, the better I get. I do like going to like the when they have the glow in the dark bowling. That's really fun. I used to go play. There's a place in Frankfurt, not too far from me. I used to go do. They had a little bowling alley and a pool hall there. I would go to for my birthday yearly. But then I got a place that has like room to hold like people here. I think we fit like 20 people in my house last year, or 2 years ago when it snowed. They said the round one opened up in Michigan. I think I don't know about the one by us. I still don't trust going back there with everything going on and some of the people, but oh, is that the one in? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name of it. The one like not too far from Mitsuwa. Gotcha. Yeah, that's the one I went to. I think it was a couple times with my sister and her fiance. Did it close down just for a while or permanently? Oh, that sucks. That was the only one near us too. Aw. Well, now the closest one round one is Michigan, derp. So I might have to come up there again. Because the one by us apparently closed down. Lame. Oh, there's still two. Okay. Where are the two at then? I just don't know where they are. Oh, you're not gonna watch me dress as a succubus from Fawn's thing? She's making me dress up as her character Efreeti, who is a succubus. I know where Dayton is. I actually know people that live there. Okay, Naperville's not too bad. Okay, I know where Naperville is. I've been there a few times. I even got bat wings to use for. Well, I got it for my Halloween costume, but I told Fawn I use them for Purdy as well. Okay, so this yellow is really watered down, so I have to go in there and cover some areas again. But yeah, like I don't know what she just wears like a lot of weird corsets and stuff. So I'm like, I'm gonna bring like 5 outfits and Fawn can pick which one she wants me to wear for it. That's kind of awesome, actually. I like I'm not very good at racing games, but I love the Initial D game and like the Wangan one. I played those a few times. I actually have like a bunch of the little cards from the Initial D game still. But that's pretty awesome. It's like, haha, try to beat these times. That's what they get for stealing our games, right? Oh, nice. Yeah, there was the one time I went to the one when I went with Fawn, the all but one Initial D game was, or there was like 4 different Initial D like stations, and all but one was broken, and the one that wasn't broken ate my card, and I was really mad about that. And then they didn't have the Wangan one there, um, or at least not running when I was there. Which is annoying because I like the Initial D games. I'm big with my dream car, my Hachi, still in my parents' garage. My friend from Ohio is supposed to be coming up to help me finish working on it, but he hasn't yet. But that is my dream car, that Hachiroko. I just don't trust myself putting in gas. The Skyline is my. I also like the Skyline, the GTR. Actually, my sister and I have a manga we started with called Racing to the Skyline, where the two girls get a skyline and paint this giant dragon on the side. My sister likes the RX-7. Oh, thank you, Alex, for the hydrate. Why are you bawling? Because I'm painting a yellow lady. I swear that was not my water. Nice. I dressed as Mogi, unfortunately, but yeah. My friend brought his Hachi to Asen a lot, so I used to dress as the main girl Natsumi, or Natsuki, sorry, just to cosplay this car. We did like cool photo shoots and stuff. It was fun. That was years ago, though, 'cause I haven't been to Asian forever. Ah, the Subaru, those are nice. Ubuntu's pretty badass too. I need to look into. I need to either get my Hachi up and running or get another car because my car is crapping out pretty bad. So I'm doing some touch-ups because I got some. Nice. Yeah, I need a desperately need a new car. So I'm trying to get my friend to come up here and help me finish mine. Because right now I drive a Camry. But it is not happy with me right now. It is very, very old. Give the hair a second to dry. Oops, I forgot a little dimple here. Actually got my Hachi sitting up on my shelf with all my books and stuff, just chilling there watching me. And a bunch of anime figures up there just being kind of creepy. So we're going to wash the purple now. If I can find my wash brush. How are your eyes doing, Alex? Are you able to see at all? Now I mixed the red and the, I don't know if I did purple or red on you. I think I did purple. So actually that works better. Let me find a purple wash. Yeah. Are they just getting better? Have fun bowling, derp. Hey, if you like pink, nothing wrong with it. So I'm doing a purple wash on top of this plum purple I mixed up. I'll ignore them. People are dumb. I'm actually gonna use a different brush because this one's driving me nuts. It's laying. Guess I will be putting a wash brush on my list now. Are you gonna? Oh, you'll be a good one. Come here. I have like a million different brushes. Ooh, excuse me. I mean, I wear cat ears almost everywhere. I get comments all the time that are not the best. I laughed at some lady on the trail because she's like, "Oh, you're getting into the spirit," and I'm like, "I always wear these, lady." Like, unless I'm at like a job interview or something, I don't. I wear my cat ears because I enjoy them, and they also give me more self-confidence, which is really weird, but it works. I wore them all through college too, which was a lot of fun. I got in the school newspaper because of it. So this wash will get in all the crevices and help darken areas. The reason I'm not doing it on the skin though is because of the fact that I don't want to lose the shimmer. Since there's only a small shimmer in the purple because I mixed the two, I'm not as worried about it. And I'm still going to highlight back up with it. But I do not want to get the purple wash on the skin because it will really darken it. I originally tried on another model I did this with to do a red wash over it, and it just didn't make it dark enough. So make sure I get all the all little areas in here. Cleaning up on her butt. It's not painting a giant blue butt today. There we go. Let's close my wash so I don't knock it all over because I'm good at that. Water. My water is now ugly red. And we're going to do some more of the yellow. Some of it got washed out, it looks like. Some touch-ups at the top. I don't really care about the yellow layer farther down because that's going to be covered up anyways. And mixed with oranges and stuff. But I do want the yellow up here to be fully covered. My music stopped again. They're not bad, but everyone kept commenting on the blue demon's butt. I was like, oh, thanks. Because it was very shiny. Hey, can you not tap me for a minute? No? Stop for a minute. No. I told you no. I said no. You gotta listen. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, I was gonna ask if you're not up for playing tomorrow, just let me know. I don't want to like stress your eyes out and stuff. I'd feel bad. The Thursday of Halloween there will not be a gaming stream, so we might try to win. Yumiko! Hey girl, come here. Oh my gosh. Oh, so you can play video games fine. I just got clawed up on my cat and she knocked over my wet palette. Bad girl. Come here. Come here. Yumiko. At least none of the paint spilled, so that's a good thing. She's usually better about jumping up in my lap, but apparently she totally failed this time. Come here. There. I wanted to bring her over to pet her. Looks like I missed a call from someone. Nico, why are you calling me in the middle of my stream, you jerk? Yeah, we usually do Overwatch on Thursdays. But Alex is my main player, and I want to make sure he was okay. He play. I don't want to like stress his eyes out more. So touch jumps in the areas here with the yellow. It's not a fan. It's like the only system I own. What are you talking about? I don't own a million systems like you do. I own 2. Yeah, that sounds painful. I was almost blinded by the place a couple of years ago. I don't blame you being pissed, so I'm still mad at them for what they did to me, but... That sounds weird. Wait, so you had pain or not pain? You had no pain. My cat's mad at me now because... Okay, it says that you had no pain in down side. Yeah, so it's got you. So it's like almost like having a migraine, but in both eyes. We are going to give her horns. Black. Ooh, maybe I'll do her horns like I did the Lady of Chaos, where they were highlighted up. And I might give her blades, actually give her like blue blades, because that'd be kind of cool. So she's going to have black horns. And black toenails, because she has crazy big toenails. I'm letting the yellow dry before I do the wash on it, because you never want to put a wash over wet paint. It just runs it all. That was bad. You need to go in timeout, Pie. She only has 2 horns. She doesn't have that many horns. Yeah, I'll take a picture of her toenails, because she has, like, crazy big toenails. Like, she would, like, stab you. This model has not made me bleed yet, though. The last one stabbed me a few times. So we're giving her black horns. Well, too bad. You should thought about that before you made bad puns. I'm excited to go see my snow leopard on Saturday. Well, it's not mine, but I like to say it's mine. My favorite wild kitty, and they had a cub. Unfortunately, I won't get to see my bats and stuff because all the indoor enclosures are still closed. But they have dinos at the park too, so that'll be fun. Oh, I make dad jokes all the time, and I'm not a dad. It's funny though, because my dad, he didn't used to, but he started making dad jokes too, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And they're usually pretty inappropriate for other people. So giving her crazy toenails here. Oh, I didn't think about that. They usually give So I usually go to the zoo like 3 or 4 times a year. But I'm going for my birthday just because I like the zoo. But I usually like just do a couple people, like my sister, her fiance, and I think 2 other people are going. But we have to pre-order tickets ahead of time because they have limited capacity there. And then I usually do Boo at the Zoo. I usually do the zoo lights because I love seeing the lights there. And then the springtime when they have the butterflies. But yeah, during the Halloween they usually give the animals like pumpkins and stuff. I absolutely love the zoo lights. Sometimes I go to both Brookfield and Lincoln Park to see them. I'm a huge sucker for like lights. I used to drive around all the time just to look at Christmas lights. It's not as fun doing by yourself anymore, but I still enjoy seeing them. Even though Halloween's my favorite holiday. We painted her crazy black toenails. Oh, for zoo lights I wouldn't mind, but I think our zoo's still gonna be weird. But that's where I first tried the spiked hot cocoa, which was really good. It basically tastes like a peppermint patty, but it's alcoholic and it's really good. My favorite. I can at least direct my sister usually to things like that. She'll usually come with me. I meant more driving around to see the lights, like at people's houses and stuff. Yes. Oh, ours didn't do Bailey's. Ours did peppermint schnapps and the hot cocoa. But Bailey's is good too. I do. I love. So my car doesn't like driving around as much. I love driving myself, but with my car being kind of on the outside, I have to be careful. But I'd love to just like go around seeing decorations and stuff. It's always a nice time. All right, I think the hair's all dry, so we can do the red. It's not really a yellow wash. It's a. Oh, that sounds cool. I don't know if we have any of those around here. So this, it says yellow, but it looks more orange. But we're going to do this for the hair. And we always have to mix up the wash really well, because otherwise it will turn glossy, and we don't want that. But this really works. My check engine light went off again today, so I'm going to try to get my emissions test tomorrow. Hopefully it passes. I don't get my car. It's being completely weird, and I can't figure out what's going on with it. It still drives, like, fine. It's just really loud. And not in the good way. So you see the wash made it kind of more. You can definitely see all the little strands in there. Oh, her armor. That's gonna be a hard one because it looks almost like a really like white gold armor. Yeah, well, I don't like. I took it in to get the scan on the code, and they said it was an O2 sensor, but like it's not constant. Like it goes off and on and off and on. And I know my gas cap's been a problem before because it's been a problem since I got this stupid car. Yeah, I don't know who Joel was. I know Lenny. Maybe I'll have to ask him. It's an 04 Camry. Ah, I see where I cut myself. Yeah, when I got it from the dealer, though, oh, way too many miles. It's over 200,000 miles. Yeah, it's. When I got it, it was already over 100,000, and I've had it for 8 years, 9 years. It's the front. I know that the heat shield's loose too. This is what I was told. But in most of the front, it's really, really loud. Oops. So you see how this is bunching up right here? We don't want that, so we're going to smooth that out really quick. Like for cloth, it's not as bad. Which, while the cloth is dry, we can actually start highlighting on it. So we are going to do some highlighting. Yay! So let me get my medium brush. And I have some of my plum still here. So we're going to water it down. And make it, because we want to layer it. Oh, and I got fur and it keeps tickling me and it's driving me nuts. So I'm watering it down pretty heavily. See, I have these little fur pieces that keep hitting me. I also have a tail, but you can't see it. And my ears are droopy. I'm a sad wolf. So we'll do the front first because the back is still drying a little bit. So getting some, we don't get too much paint on the brush because we don't want it to, we're trying to follow the lines of the cloth here. I'm sorry, I keep hitting my webcam. Can't wait till my arm clamps come in. Then I can actually like clamp the camera a little differently. Come on, music. Don't be a jerk. That's too much paint on there. We'll have to shift to the small brush in a minute. Some people paint with giant brushes, and I just can't do that. All my brushes are small. I actually had a friend give me a hard time about that yesterday. He's like, why are the only size brush you have is like tiny? I'm like, because it's easier for me to paint with those. Single bit of the what? Alright, see you, angry one. I need to start doing more with my Twitter. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I always feel weird like posting too much on there, but I guess I need to post more on there. That's one social media I haven't had a lot of experience with. Well, yeah, you're supposed to be my manager. I'll just get to it. No. Yeah, Twitter, like I said, I never really used Twitter before. I used mostly Instagram and Facebook. But when I started the streaming, I figured I'd try to get into Twitter more. And it's definitely a different type of platform. I was excited, though, because the lady I did, hashtag, yes. I try to put as many hashtags as possible. The lady I painted recently, the actual, company that made her ended up liking my tweet, though, and stuff. So that was pretty cool. And they actually retweeted it. I was, like, super excited. But I know Twitter also has a limit on, like, how much and how many words and characters you can post and all that, which I'm still getting used to. Trying to stab her while I'm doing this. So we actually have to lighten this purple now because... So I don't know if I want to use white. Do I have a light purple? That one's more gray. Let's use this. So I'm going to mix a little of this purple into it. It's a little lighter. I don't want to mix too much. Oh my gosh, my hair's a mess. So I want to keep some of the red tone it has there. I'm trying to do like a warm purple here. So I don't want to just do white because it will totally desaturate the paint. We don't want that. Okay, this should be good. I'll touch up her horns again because I rubbed off some black. So we're going to go back in and highlight up some of these areas. So every time I do another layer with a lighter color, I'm doing less and less coverage. Hello, Salty. How are you? Yes, I love my hashtags on Twitter, too. I always hashtag things to death. Doing pretty good. I'm sore after my walk today. Walked another 6 miles this morning. But it feels good. And I'm going to see snow leopards for my birthday, so I'm super excited. I love my snow leopards so much. Yes, I had to think. It was on Friday. I had to think about what day it was. For some reason, it feels like a Tuesday to me. I don't know why. But thank you. Yeah, I'm not having a big party this year, unfortunately, because of COVID, but I'm going to do a movie night on my Discord and then have a few friends go to the zoo with me. So that'll be fun. On Saturday. Aw. Yes. We'll have to both make up for next year, right, DJ? Yeah, I hope. I'm also pampering myself a little bit and getting my hair done tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that. Though I don't know why I picked such an early appointment, because I'm going to be so tired. But, so that'll be fun. Yes, I just gotta pick what movie I want to watch. And if anyone shows, I know, like, I think at least one person will come watch on the Discord, but we'll see. Oh, nice. How come I'm never invited? No. Are you in Ohio too? Anthony's a good friend of mine. He's a good dude. Oh, you're in Chicagoland? Okay. Yeah, I'm in southern Chicagoland area. Yay! I love parties, thank you. Yeah, I'm getting mine dyed re-redder again. Like a bright red with like the copper highlights. But this time I'm trying to go more of like a red red, not just a brown red. So we'll see if they can actually get it right. Because the place I go to is always hit or miss. Yeah, this year got so many things got messed up because of COVID. It's ridiculous. All the cons canceled, all the depends how pricey they are too. Because I want to do like a nice red with the highlights. And I said they usually don't do it red enough for me. Like I always bring in pictures and they're like, okay, we can do it, and then it always turns out darker, and I'm like, no, I want red. Because my hair's naturally kind of red anyways. I mean, you can't see right now because I have the wolf hood on, but yeah, I might have to hit you up on that if anyone. Okay, so now we're going to lighten it some more. You can kind of see the highlighting there. But this time, instead of using a purple to lighten it, we're going to use a red to keep the actually probably not red. It's more of a plum, so I guess a pink maybe. Yeah, we'll try pink. Because I'm going to keep the red texture in, like the red ooh, that's really bright pink. So we'll put that on the side. This is like almost like a bubblegum pink here. And so one of the best things I got was this turntable for my paints, which I guess I can kind of, maybe I'll show you this. So there you go. Woo! Don't fall. But the turntable like has been like, yeah, it's like a lazy Susan thing. But I do it for my paints, and it's been so helpful with like pulling stuff off, like and finding the paints easier. Because before I used to have them just like all over my desk, and I couldn't find colors. And now I just like spin it, and there it goes. But yeah, I was really excited when I got that. It's actually a spice rack. I'm not lazy, you jerk. I had some stupid dude on a dating app call me lazy too. I was like, what the hell? Because I thought my superpower would be to teleport so I could see friends. I'm like, what the heck? It's not lazy, it's being resourceful. Jerks. I am a lazy kitten sometimes though. When there's sunlight. And hey, I walked. It is efficient. I would love to be able to teleport. I could just like pop up to say hi to people that are like all the way, like for instance, Anthony, Ohio. I could just pop and be like, "Hi, how are you doing?" And then pop away. And if you only have a weekend, you can still go see people. You don't have to worry about taking 2 days to drive. I know you always want me to come visit Michigan again. My car would not make it though, unfortunately. I'm not even sure I'll make it to Indiana twice for Halloween, but we'll see. Okay, so that is a little too. Oh, hello, Jeff. I see you in there. I don't know where the kitties are. Kitties, you want some treats? Okay, I'm gonna take off my hood because I can't see. I don't know where they are, but hopefully they'll come running if I pull the treats out. Oh, there's Yumiko. Hi. Where's Lily? Alright, this time I'll grab Lily so you guys can see her. Okay, you're gonna be a brat, aren't you? Oh, I got the other one. There you go. There you go. Good girl. There, you got Lily this time. There. Put my ears back on. Yeah, Lily will eat them out of my hands, but she's a messy eater. She slobbers a little bit. She's still gotten too smart for the camera. She's like, oh, when I pull out the treats, she usually runs because she doesn't want to try to pick her up. She doesn't mind being picked up, but I think she's a little camera shy. Where Yumiko doesn't care. She wants to be on the camera usually. Back to doing these. So I watered this down a little more because it was a little too light. Yeah, if anyone hasn't started watching Haunting at Bly Manor, it's actually really good so far. I think I have 2 episodes left. But I've been like on this huge horror kick with watching stuff. And it was the first season was really good. And now I think I'll go back to watching Bates Motel. And Jeff, I was telling them we're probably gonna be streaming Phasmatopia or yeah, on Halloween. If you're still down for it. I'm gonna start messing with it probably tonight. Phasmophobia, that's what it is. Yeah, so I haven't played yet, but it sounded really cool. I also got Among Us, and I cannot get the hang of it. I tried a couple games, and like they all lasted less than 20 seconds, and I was kind of disappointed. Like, I don't know if I was just with the wrong people or what was going on. See, I can't. I only said it. I played 3 games and all lasted like less than 20 seconds and didn't make any sense to me. I was like, how is this a game? You're like, and 2 of them like ended before it even started. The group's equipment. I know you and Jay were like both imposters. I played with I only got 2 friends to join. The rest were randoms. Like I tried to get other people and no one was like responding, so I was like, oh. Yeah, maybe that's why it was. It still seemed like the game was so really short. So hopefully, if I play with other people, it will make more sense because I already have it now. Yes. Yeah. See, I just kind of jumped in and no one like really explained anything to me. DJ, are you mean to play then? Are you mean to play with? Gotcha. But are they supposed to be like under 20 seconds each time? Because that seems like I got in there. I didn't get to do anything before it ended all 3 times. Okay, so don't play with you because you'll kill me. Okay, yeah, mine were like literally like under 20 seconds each time. So I didn't get to do anything, and it's just like I guess I just must have had a bad experience then. Because everyone's like enjoying it. I'm like, how? I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, that definitely was not my game then. So someone needs to play with me and teach me how to play without being a complete asshole. Please. I tried to get people on the server in voice chat. No one would join. And I waited I think I waited half an hour and then I finally called it. I have it on Steam. I don't know if that matters. Is there a difference to playing? Yeah. See, I don't, I don't know any of that stuff. My sister's the one that convinced me to get it, and then she hasn't even played with me. Was that when you and Jay were both imposters? Yeah, he said it closed. That one's closing down. Cool. Yeah, do so, please. I would appreciate it. I would love to play with people that a group that actually knows everyone and would actually explain something to me. I would appreciate it greatly. Yeah, you can either tag me on or message me on Facebook or Discord, whatever's easier for you. I'm on both. So I'm only highlighting up the very tips of stuff now. Yeah. I literally like no one. I played with two people I knew, and the one guy it was his first time too, and like I said, the game ended in like 20 seconds. It was ridiculous. I'm like, okay. And we tried that 3 times. The second game ended before it even started. Like we logged in and it said the imposter left, I guess, and so we automatically won. But I'm like, I didn't get to do anything. I just want to play. So I'm touching these little areas here. And the second time the oxygen like started running out, I didn't know what was going on. Okay, so I just downloaded another game to my phone. I don't remember what it was called. It looked really pretty though, the art on it. Genshin Impact, I think it was called. Curious now what I got. Go away, Terry. Yes, I downloaded that on my phone. I believe that's what it's called. It looked cool. I wasn't sure anything about it. It just looked pretty. It popped up in my recommendations. So I'm like, I'll download that too. Is it good then? So I'm using, this is a very light-ish purple plum. So I'm just trying to go on the very, very, very tips of the fabric. And I'm doing multiple layers. Why I'm not, it looks like I'm not doing much on it. Because I layer up like crazy. Sometimes things take me like 9-10 layers to get the effect I want. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of the. I have the PS2 with a couple DVR games. Oh, it's crossplay. That's cool. Does it cost on the other systems though? It was free on the phone. That's why I grabbed it. Yeah, you just said PC twice. I know what you meant, but yeah, you said PC twice. Oh, that's cool. I'm sad because my PS2 is starting to die, and that's where I play DDR, and I was really. It's like. It likes to spit the CD at me sometimes. But I've used it as a workout lately, so it's been kind of nice. But that's cool. Yeah, I don't have room on PS4 to get too many games currently. Like, I downloaded Fall Guys and haven't been able to play it because there's just no room to actually install it. Nice. Is this one yours or are you just borrowing it this time? That's good. That means you can play more often. I still have to try out any of those, the VR games. I'd love to do a horror VR game. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Though I'd probably scream a lot. I do want to try Beat Saber at some point, though. I have a bunch of friends that play it. I think it'd be fun. I'd probably suck at it, but I think it'd be fun. Oh my gosh, don't tell me that, Jeff. Cool. But you have to have the game and a headset, which I don't have either. Oh my gosh. Do you know how much I would jump doing the horror game, like wearing a VR headset and scream? Like, people would probably hate me after a while. Now, I'm spending some time on the bottom, but I don't really have to, but I'm going to anyways. So flow. Yeah, I'll probably break a lot of stuff if I did that. I mean, I jump with horror movies. It's crazy, and I keep watching them, even though there's creepy children outside of my house. Children of the Corn. There we go. I'm gonna do one more highlight up here. Hi, Lily. What you doing? Here's my light purple. Nope. Let's start ghosting. I had a pale purple. I don't know where it went though. I'll stick with the pink, I guess. I mean, I scream at the, like I watch horror movies and I scream at the stupidest stuff. I watched I think it's called The Boy, and I think it's the first time I ever cussed out loud in a horror movie. It's pretty funny. No one was here to see it minus the cats, but I mean, it was still pretty funny. My Fitbit is being a jerk. It's like, you need to get up and walk. I'm like, I walked 14,000 steps today. You can calm down. Fitbit is so greedy. Yes, I'm a very, I like getting scared. But I get scared, like, at haunted houses and stuff. I love them, but I get scared pretty easily. I don't know if anyone's ever gone. I don't think you've gone to a haunted house with me, Jeff. Especially if there's clowns there. I do not like clowns at all. But yes, shit will break. Hello, Angry One. We're talking about getting scared with a VR headset and horror games. And I'm finishing the purple on her. I'll highlight it up all pretty. Yeah. Except for I'd probably punch someone that was next to me on accident. Not on purpose at all, but I'd probably punch someone. I've done it before. If I ever get access to a headset, I will film myself playing a horror game so you guys can see how much I jump and scream. And then you can laugh at me. So I want to do this pale gold. But the gold I have is really dark. It looks like hers is like a... Ooh. Tempting. Very tempting. You just want to see me scream. Where is my gold paint? I see my gold is missing. I don't know where it is. I see my... Where are you, gold? Are you down there? You might be down there. Ugh. You are down there. Okay, found my gold pick. So I'm gonna start with the dark gold here. Oh my gosh, surround sound with the VR headset, that'd be even like more dangerous. See, I might. I'm debating on what I should do with the gold here. This one's too bright, but I guess if I use this and then water it down. So I want to give her that, like, well, the one part. We'll start with this in this areas. If I can use the right side of my paintbrush. Sounds like a good scary time. Man, I would love to watch horror movies in surround sound too. I think it'd be awesome. So we're gonna paint her little doodad thing here. It's kind of like armor. Someone remind me to call Nico back when I finish too, because he called me in the middle of stream. I never get phone calls, and then when I do, it's usually in the middle of something. So we're giving her some pretty. Actually, it's not as dark as I thought, so I can do the dark here and then just highlight up more. Let that dry. And for those of you that did not see, I am working on finishing a mini-me. I got her through Hero Forge. I made her look like me, and now I'm just going to finish painting her up, and she's holding a D20 so she can throw it at people. Unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of pose options, so I had to go with the limited ones they had. So we're actually going to do a lighter gold for certain areas, but I'm going to do the hilt of the sword, the same dark gold. It's almost like a champagne color, the rest of her. Basically my car. You know, I can't wait to go back to either. I don't know. There's a place in Downers Grove that has sushi that I really want to go back to really, really bad. Because they have one of the best sushi rolls I've ever had there. Lily! Get down from there! Oh my gosh, my cat is on my TV and knocking stuff over. Do her other one here. So she's a lot of armor on her, and a lot of it looks. I'm actually going to make parts of it the dark gold and then parts of it the light gold. We're going to do kind of a combination with it. This is more of like a dark gold and a champagne, but... So the handles of the sword will be dark, but then the blades of themselves will be champagne. Usually I do swords with silver blades, but I'm going to try something different this time. It's one thing I like about painting my own models, like an experiment, and like just do different things and not have to worry about it looking super good. If it's, I can just change as I go, basically. But I also like doing commissions because I get to paint models I don't normally own. So they're both good. And she's going to be no Lady of Chaos, but she's still going to be pretty cool when she's done. And I've been becoming a huge fan of doing like gradients on models, on hair, on kind of everything. Just finish doing the gold here. Depending on So we just started the armor on her. With that, though, we are going to call it for tonight, so I can go get dinner. I am hungry. So thank you guys for stopping by, and hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and possibly see you guys for Overwatch tomorrow. So bye!